Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
8-1, Furious Fire. I hardly remember the end of the game. I think I like usually just made it up to like the factories world.
I barely remember half of these games half the time.
Did you even like beat this game? Like
I don't remember, to be honest, genuinely.
yeah, like on the DS version. Eh.
I played so many different games. If you honestly ask me if I beat them or not, I can't remember. Some of them I do, some of them I rage quit midway through.
There's like a lot of games.
Some of them I kind of.
He disintegrated.
Some games I've literally just like I just play it because I'm curious, and then like I just never go back to it.
Yeah, that was like fucking. There's like a lot of games where I'll just like remember you like playing them at some point and stuff. Then I'll be like, oh my god, didn't you play that one game and stuff? Like fucking Bravely Default, which I like remember that because I like saw it like during like the.
Dude, that game is so exhausting. I was like, oh, look, the Switch, and they're like, Bravely Default Remastered. I was like, that game isn't that old.
That game isn't that old, but I remember you playing it when I was like fucking like 5 years old, maybe, like.
Oh my god. That fucking... I enjoy Bravely Default because the characters are kind of funny. But like, if I'm gonna be real, like I'm pretty sure there's some Bravely Default nerds out there who are just gonna tell me I suck. But like, the story in that game is so boring.
There's so many games where I'm like, I swear to god, you people are like, only like it because it's like the brand name kind of thing, where it's like people only like certain like brands of clothing and shit because of like the brand name. Not actually because it's like actually good.
Yeah, because fucking, I'm pretty sure Bravely Default is by Square Enix. Which is like, they're known for their RPGs, but their RPGs are usually like as mid as that one. That game just confuses me because I don't understand how it has a big enough following for them to make like, I think 2 games for it. Because there's Bravely Default and then there's Bravely Second. And like, don't get me wrong, it's like a nice game because the characters are kind of fun and quirky. But like, I just, it really is like the best way I could call it. And maybe it's just my playstyle, but it's literally just like side quest the game.
And it's so funny because like any game that has like any sort of fucking side quest, people immediately bitch about it. Be like, oh my god, I don't want to do 1,000,001 fucking fetch quest and shit like that, and it's like, bro, like.
See, like the thing is, Bravely Default is like weird because like you could have a side quest like in your, how do I put it? You can have a side quest like on your fucking thing saying that, oh, you have to do this side quest. But like, even if you're holding it hostage in your fucking like journal, for example, that you have to do this side quest, if you continue to the next chapter, suddenly that side quest is no longer accessible.
Oh my god.
And you've locked it out and you can't get whatever goodie it was. Or like, if you didn't even know, because one of the things I hated is like, I can't continue the story because I don't know if I missed this important side quest item that makes the game easier.
It's like that stupid shit. You're just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like if you were not paying attention at all fucking times, like.
Yeah. Well, not even that. Sometimes they hide the side quest too. It'll be like, if you didn't bother to talk to all the NPCs, you wouldn't even know the side quest existed.
Really?
It really is like one of those games where you're just like, I guess I should just fucking shoot myself. Like like if you want to talk about like, you know how fucking people will say like, insert whatever is just. It's just the OCs of this character. This is literally what Bravely Default feels like.
It's just a game that people made like for like their fucking OCs.
Yeah, like it like the story is like mediocre. I can't even remember the story actually now that I think about it.
It's like it was that bad, to be honest.
Like I remember only the beginning portion of it, and like the rest of it just feels like a blur. And I think I stopped playing it because I was so stressed out because of the fucking wild ass side quests that like I think I stopped playing it after I got through like the 3rd world, and I was like, that's enough of that.
Yeah, have you ever like stopped playing the game like a long ass time ago and then you play it again later and you're like, why did I stop playing this game? This is great actually, like.
That was me with that was like me when I played Ni no Kuni for the first time. And I was like, this game sucks, and then I actually played it again. I was like, oh, you know, this is a nice little quirky game. Because Ni no Kuni's like, I think Studio Ghibli had a hand in it. Where like it looks like a Studio Ghibli like movie. But like, I don't know. I'm assuming there's like a diehard fan base for it, but like, it's kind of funny because it's like a very like cutesy-esque story, and it's like a nice little calm RPG where you can just change the difficulty whenever you want. But like, Lord knows if you fucking walk away and come back to it, you'll be confused as fuck because I didn't even remember what the fuck was going on.
It's me literally every time I play fucking Okami.
Yeah.
I'll stop playing it because I'm like,
game for that.
Because I'm like, this section's too hard. I'm gonna get back to it later, and then I like the famous last words for fucking me because like,
oh my
we'll
god.
never get back to it.
If you ever play Okami, it's just like, yeah, no, you gotta fucking commit to playing that game all the way through.
Yeah, it's like you stop for 1 second, like, and I think like one of the times that I stopped and came back to it, I was like, oh man, and I just like kept going anyway. I was like, I'm not restarting, like, and then I got to another point where I was just like, and then I just like, bro, like. I got to like a point in the game where like I'm never gonna finish the level. I got to a point in the game where like fucking I was just like, nah, I don't want to do it. It's a little spooky, and then I just like stopped playing it.
Oh my gosh. I back in the ye old days when I first played Okami, like I played it when it was on the Wii. Because I was borrowing my friend's disc. That shit was fucking horrible. Like playing that on the Wii, I was just like, god damn. Like if you want to talk about motion controls, like everyone bitches about Skyward Sword. Okami on the Wii was a mistake. Like, and it's hard to believe that this game was originally for controllers, mind you, because you have to draw shit onto the screen. But like doing it on the Wii was like the worst because the motion controls were just fucking terrible. Because like randomly, you know, like how the fucking, like you've seen it when we've played games on the Wii, how like the controller will just have a random stroke when you're trying to make like a fucking little like drawing and shit.
That's why Wii Sports was special.
Wii Sports was easy because it knew the limitations. No, I played Okami, and then I like, because I was borrowing it from my one friend, like, you know, well, I'd have a weekend where I would play it, and then I had another weekend where I wasn't playing it. So then like during the one time when I was finally able to play it again,
Did you ever finish
I had forgotten. Huh?
Did you ever finish the game?
No.
Yeah, I just remember, because I remember you were playing it on my Switch, like when you came out for Switch and stuff for a while too, and then like you just like kept going and stuff for like a while without me even watching and stuff, and then I was just like, I'm like, did you even ever finish the fucking game actually? Like,
I genuinely, like, you know what's crazy? I'm pretty certain I got like almost towards the end of the game, and I was like, I need to take a break, which is not uncommon, especially with that game, because that game is kind of exhausting sometimes. Not really because it's like hard or anything, but it is like a lot to take in. Because I had gotten way further than the first time I played. Because the first time when I played, I would completely forget what the fuck I was doing.
play this right here.
You've done it. No, but like when I was playing Okami for the first time, I think the only Okami game that I ever finished was Okamiden, which is like the sequel.
The one that like 90% of like people have never heard of.
Yeah, the one that everyone hated for some mysterious reason. Even though, genuinely speaking, Okami should be on the DS. Just saying.
Oh yeah, like the fact that it was like on the Wii and like not on the DS, I was just like, wait, like but the touchscreen, like.
It was originally on the GameCube, which makes it even funnier. It was like on the, or no, actually I think it was originally on the PlayStation. And then it got ported over to the Wii. And they're like, you know, the motion controls are hard. And I'm just like, yeah, the motion controls are hard because how the fuck are you supposed to draw when the Wii remote is so imprecise?
Yeah, like I remember like watching you play that game too, because I was like, oh, it's so nice, relaxing to watch you play games. I don't know why I thought that, because you was a psychopath back then playing games, just screaming.
I didn't scream. I would just get mad. You were the one that was screaming. You'd be like, oh my god, is that a scary thing on the screen? And I'm like, it's not that serious.
No, I just mean like it was like usually very loud anger.
Me trying to crush the remote in between my hands.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so funny because like I don't play games as much Not because it's angry, but like it's more so because I just like don't get as much satisfaction as I used to. Oh look, you got HP.
Like you're an elderly man now.
I'm not an elderly man.
Getting on in the years. Unlike like half of YouTubers being like 40 years old these days now, like.
Bruh, like YouTubers, whenever they talk about retiring, they're like, oh my god, like, you know, I'm retiring and shit. I'm like, boy, what the fuck is this? Like, fucking, I didn't know that you guys were literally like the newest version of sports people.
It's so funny watching YouTubers retire like 30, and I'm like, and then some of them will be starting their fucking career at like 30, so I'm just like, what is wrong with you guys? Like,
well, y'all got problems. The security complexes even. I was like, if that was so true, we wouldn't have all these like random financiers at fucking 60 years old making YouTube channels.
I'm like, just say that, like, you know, you burn yourself out of it, like you're not a bird anymore, not the fucking like. I'm retired, you know, like I'm just like not like.
I also feel like Loki. I also feel like Loki. It might be that they're not into the same genre of game that made them fucking popular, and that's probably
yeah,
why.
and then when they start changing like their genre of game and stuff like that, people are like, eh. But I'm like, even if they lose like half their subscribers and stuff like that, I'm like, you still got like most of them who are just watch you play like literally anything. Like, I'm like your viewer base is like still like, you know, lots of different people who like watching lots of different things. Oh my gosh.
Like fucking like I think like the thing that bothers me is like people who amazing 10 out of 10. No, but like the thing that makes me laugh is just like fucking PewDiePie. Fucking he switched up his fucking shit like 7 times, and he's still fucking making money out the ass.
Yeah, like I've seen like, and I've like seen like a lot of YouTubers too just like openly admit that like they were like scared and stuff, because like a lot of them got like popular during like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, because there was like, or like Breath of the Wild, because there was like a lot to like, you know, just like random shit to do in that game. Which like made them popular and stuff. And then like a lot of them were just saying that they were like too scared to like go off of Breath of the Wild and stuff because like their viewers wouldn't watch them anymore and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, like a decent amount of them might, but it's like you're still gonna like, you know, have like the viewer base and stuff like that, and like you playing other games now is gonna expand that viewer base too. Like not everyone wanted to watch like just Breath of the Wild videos either. Like
yeah, no, because like that's kind of how I am when it comes to like the idea of playing games. Like for a lot of people, to me, because I'm a Nintendo, like I'm a Nintendo owner. They think, you only play Nintendo games, but I literally play like all these like, yeah, that's it, burnt, Sinji. But like to a lot of people, it's like, you played like the easy baby games. To which I'm like, I don't know. I think PlayStation has easy baby games, but that's just me.
Don't say that to them. We'll fucking cry.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't much appreciate watching cuts, like, you know, playing the cutscene games. But like people will be like, you only play Nintendo, you play like easy baby games, and I'm just like, I literally play indie games on the console. Like, what are you talking about? I also prefer the button layout of like Nintendo consoles versus like. Oh my god!
Like literally. I'm like, why is the A button like the farthest button away from my thumb? Like.
Yeah. Like I know that it's probably some weird copyright shit I don't understand, but like, I just don't like it. Like to me, freaking playing on PlayStation is like a worse experience. Yeah. But then it's funny because like my friend who's played PlayStation all their life had switched over to. Well, they switched over to the Switch when it came out, especially to like play Animal Crossing and stuff. And they had never played any Nintendo games until then. And like literally, they got so fucked up from playing on the Switch that when they went back to PlayStation, they forgot how to play the game. Mind you, they played only PlayStation all their life.
So what I mean, I'm like the buttons on like the Nintendo controller just make more sense. Like. Yeah.
It's like whenever my roommate's like using the PlayStation, and I'll be like, like let me try something, like, you know, like if I'm trying to do something or pause something or some shit, I always end up hitting the wrong button because none of the buttons are in the correct spot. In my mind, because I'm used to something else.
Yeah. Please be a checkpoint somewhere soon.
I'm pretty sure there's like some. I'm sure that there's some game out there on PlayStation that's probably good. I just haven't found it yet.
Yeah,
because
like I'm
they
sure
all
there's a
seem-
couple of games on there and stuff. Like I remember like when like Detroit Became Human and shit like came out. Detroit Become Human.
The
Like,
walking simulator.
Yeah, but I was like, that game looks cool. I want to play it and stuff. But like, I don't even care that much anymore because I've watched like every single possible like playthrough of the game, and I'm just like, yep, there, basically experienced it. God damn it.
I personally, cause like I was watching my roommate play it, cause like we have it, and
It was really cool when it first came out, but like now it's like, eh.
Yeah, it was cool when it came out, but like if I had to genuinely think about it, I genuinely do not actually care for the game. Like
Damn it!
Nope, death. I genuinely thought, oh, like I'd be into it and stuff, but I'm just like, I just don't like the messages it gives.
What do you mean?
Like the fucking, I don't know, the fucking having a black character just to repeat MLK is kind of cringe, to be honest.
That's valid. God damn it.
Um,
Like it's funny because like
yeah,
literally every like YouTuber I've seen play that game, like none of them actually give a shit about Marcus's storyline. Like they only,
yeah, 'cause it's
everyone,
poorly
like first of all,
written.
everyone only cared about Connor. And then the few other YouTubers who were like, yeah, Connor's cool and stuff like that, but like they also like gave a shit about like Kara and like her storyline and stuff, but
Yeah.
nobody gave a shit about Marcus's storyline. Like,
I don't want to sound like that guy, but like I feel like they kind of like were like, we have like a black character, so we don't have anyone black on the team. Hurry, just make up some shit.
yeah, they just rewrote like
It's
fucking
like,
like MLK, like.
That's what it feels like. I'm pretty sure they had like some black person on the team, but I'm just like, black people are more than just like, you know, MLK figures. Like, come on.
Yeah, and if you go down like the bad route of like Marcus's like thing and stuff like that, he just ends up not being likable anyway. So it's just like,
Yeah, it's like
just
it's
weird.
pretty like it's a weird lose-lose scenario that I never saw before in a game, and like it just feels wrong.
Like very unintentionally racist. Like,
Yeah, because I'm like, how the fuck you gave so much fucking shit? And it's crazy because I'll hear some people out there say that Kara has like a worse story.
oh
which
yeah,
is insane.
I've heard that shit before too. Where I was just like, no,
I was like,
fuck
I'm
you.
just like, just say you're sexist because that's so fucking weird. Like, what the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
you mean?
Like I will admit that
Kara's-
like Kara's storyline is like some bullshit with like some of the roots and stuff like that because it is so easy for you to just think wrong one certain time and then like her storyline is just gonna end in like the worst fucking tragedy.
Oh yeah. No, completely.
But it's like that shit is not worse than Marcus's. Like when the game first came out, that was the one I cared about more than fucking Connor's. Like.
And then it's the same thing with like fucking Luther. Like Luther.
Oh yeah, you can so
has-
easily just like leave him. Like it isn't actually like impossible to like do like the first time playthrough where you actually get to keep him. Like.
Well, it's not even just get to keep him. Like fucking Luther's also like the other thing that I mean that like it shows that they like don't know. They don't know how to write black characters because Luther is just like straight man, like black character. He's like,
He big and
yeah,
strong."
I gotta tell you info. Here's some info.
Yeah.
Info. Also, this is obvious, but also info. I'm gonna do nothing of value. Info, and I'm just like, I feel like you guys genuinely don't know how to write black characters. What the fuck is this?
Like,
you designed them gorgeously,
Oh yeah.
but like, what the fuck is this?
It's like with Luther and like fucking because like the other like useless ass character you can like save for some reason is like Simon on like Marcus's like storyline,
Yeah.
but he like adds nothing of value. So I'm like I think they just wanted like the other like routes and stuff where it's like oh this is what could happen and stuff like if you got like X, Y, and Z and shit, but like and it's like you know they didn't want to make them too important and stuff because like that adds like so
Yeah.
much more writing and shit like that, and it's just like. So it's easier
But,
just to
like,
make
they
them like
gave more-
unimportant characters, but it's just like bro, like
They gave more writing to like the
Connor was their
woman
favorite,
that they run into. Clearly, the story was only to focus on Connor because
yeah.
everything else is just terrible.
like even the demo is just
Um,
Connor, like
Oh yeah, no. But like the you know, spoilers for a game that has come out like more than 10 years ago.
yeah, it's literally like over a decade old now, I think. Like
But like the one woman that like Kara like runs into,
oh yeah, I forgot.
and she's like a black woman. I'm like, she has more character writing than Connor does. Or like not Connor, fucking than Marcus does, and then
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
10 times more character than Luther. But then her son, it's like they fucked up. They're just like, oh yeah, he just hates robots. Why? Because they're dangerous, and that's it. Like,
yeah, and like they like unintentionally like you just make him like a piece of shit then.
Yeah, and like like it wasn't until I was like watching my roommate play it. I was just like, wow, he's like an asshole for no goddamn reason.
Oh yeah, and it's like oh like depending on like how you like talk to him with like car and stuff like that, he'll just be like, oh yeah, I understand now, like I should help you guys and stuff, like just like suddenly 180 in like personality, and it's just like, alright, well.
I'm just like you know, say what you will about everyone's story, the way how they write black men in that game is just terrible.
Yeah, like...
I'm just like, I like, what am I supposed to do with this information?
It's gonna be a long ass fucking level in order to see.
See, like that was my issue with the whole game. It was like, clear as day, they should have just fucking revolved the story around Connor. Like, everything else should have just been optional.
Exactly, like, don't get me wrong, Connor's storyline is cool, but like, you know, like...
Yeah.
It's just like, why even have the other characters and stuff if you could like so easily like Kara, you could so easily fuck up and like end at any point. Like you could just like,
yeah.
Especially at the beginning, you could easily just fucking end it and you just never see her again then. And like either way, you could just like fuck up her storyline to like get like it's like pretty fucking hard to like get her happy ending.
Yeah.
And it's like Marcus, it's like you have to do the happy ending with him, otherwise you just look insane then. If you do like the bad ending with him.
But that's what I'm getting at. It's just like I've never seen, like, I've seen a lot of people like complain about like other games not having black characters in them. If you're gonna have black characters in them, write them correctly. Like I
think that's why like some game creators that will just avoid having them in the game then, though, because it's like they don't want to like accidentally look like racist or anything, and it's just like.
Well, like, Detroit Become Human is the worst fucking way of it, because it's not even racist, it's just sad.
Yeah, it's like it's literally just being like, oh, you're black, yeah, everything bad's just gonna happen to you, like...
like, who fucking, like, it's just wild.
It's like the only good storyline is, yes, the white man with his white man friend, like...
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the same show with Kara, where it's like, she's a woman. Her storyline is also gonna end in fucking tragedy, by the way, like, god damn it.
But it's okay, she's a white woman.
Exactly, so like, you know, it's slightly less tragic.
It's just so, I just don't understand. Like, that was like my major gripe with Detroit Become Human, because I was like, oh yeah, it's technically amazing, like, you know, it's so cool, you have all these different endings and shit, and then it's just like, when I was like watching it again, I was like, why is Marcus and every other black man in this game just written so terribly? Because like, clearly you knew how to...
The worst part is that like, if you do like the romance like side with like Marcus and stuff like that, I'm like, I look-y hated it when like YouTubers did that, because I was like, she's not even good. She's a fucking asshole, actually. Yeah,
like, you know what? For women who should have like endings happen abruptly, that fucking woman that fucking Marcus is expected to romance. She is like a horrible garbage human being.
Yeah, like, and it's like it's supposed to be like, oh no, she learned how to fight back and shit, because like, you know, she used to be like a you know, like the sex robots and stuff. But I'm just like, no,
I don't feel bad.
Yeah, I don't feel bad.
She's just so terrible. Like it would be nice if the game, like, speaking of like bad writing, it would be nice if the game like showed me her progressively getting better, but like she does not progressively get better.
She like looks for every opportunity to be fucking horrible, like feel like we should just kill everyone, Marcus. We have to
kill them.
We have to abandon all our friends, Marcus. Like, you gotta do the right thing.
No.
And
it's like, oh no, Connor looked at us. That's it. We have to kill everyone. Bomb everything. Like the.
And the worst part is too is that the game frames it as like you're supposed to listen to her for some reason, and that like fucking like Josh, who's also a black man who's telling you to do the right thing, just ends up sounding like whiny and annoying.
That's the other thing that pisses me off.
Oh yeah, like they write him like so fucking annoyingly and shit, but it's like, cause then it's like you don't even want to like take his side then. But then it's like you know you're gonna take a side because it's the positive option, so it's just like.
I'm just so fucking. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. When I was like rewatching like my roommate play it, I was like, actually I hate this game. This game's terrible.
Like when I was rewatching it again, like. Because I think it was like the third time I was like rewatching like the game like years later and stuff like that, after like watching like all like the different like playthroughs and stuff and like all the story, like all the like storylines and shit. Fucking.
Yeah.
I was like rewatching it again, and I was just like, oh my god, I hate Marcus's storyline. It is so fucking boring. Like.
No, like freaking the first time when it first came out, I was like, oh, it's cool, because like I love the idea of like people taking a story game and making it super in depth, and like, you know, it looked nice for when it came out at the time. Like now when I was looking at it again, I was like, man, this actually looks like crap.
Oh yeah, like for the time that it came out and stuff, like the game was cool as fuck.
Oh yeah. It was very limited, which like you expect, it was just like not to expect anything less. Like it like for where it was at the time, amazing, but the writing is fucking terrible. It's like when I was younger and like that game came out, I thought people complaining about how the game is just Connor the game was like over dramatic, but now as a grown ass adult looking at it again, I was like, no, I was like, actually, no, what? They were right. I never agree with. I never agree with hate channels, but like, you know, I was like, you know what, they were right on this one actually.
Cause it's like Connor has like the most like wildly different like paths that you can go through.
He has a whole fucking thing going on.
Yeah, like.
And Marcus's thing is, I came from wealth, I became poor, now I'm going to de-enslave all the robots. I'm like, the fuck is this Martin Luther King ass shit that I'm watching?
It's like Connor's also amazing because like Hank and stuff like that too, because everyone loves Hank. And like that also adds to like all like the wildly like different paths that you can go through with Connor and shit, but it's just like it's like then the other characters are just like, yeah, you can end in tragedy or you can be a fucking asshole, and it's just like
also, going back to like writing characters, how the fuck is it that Connor and Hank both have like the best dude bro romance and it's like entertaining to watch, but then Kara and fucking Alice are just like two women that just exist in the same space, and Alice just inconveniences you with every choice.
Yeah, like fucking, it doesn't matter what you try to do, Alice will be like, fuck Kara, that's wrong, bitch, we homeless, like.
And like like that's why when the twist reveal happens at the end, I'm like, I'm not even shocked, but it's still fucking stupid. Like, you made me go through like I forget who the fuck it was I was watching it play.
It actually
like,
makes it worse that like she's like it turns out that she's a robot and stuff then, because it's just like well I like
fucking I
went through all this effort to like, you know, be like, oh my god, Alice has to eat and like stay warm and shit like that. It doesn't even fucking matter, like.
Fucking I think it was like Jack or some Let's Player, it might have been Jacksepticeye or some shit. They had gone to the end of the game just to find out that this bitch is a robot, and fucking the level of done across their face. I was like, you know what? Me too, man.
No, I think Jack was like kind of surprised when he played it and stuff, because he was just like, he's like,
yeah, no, I forget.
That's
I forget.
that was the magazine that she was looking at and stuff. Like, I knew it and stuff, and I like. It was like that shit, but I'm like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure there was actually a YouTuber out there who was just like, bitch, like.
No, I forget. Like, I forget if it was like an Irish YouTuber or something that I was listening to, because at the time I was like really curious of what the other paths were. And like, yeah, no, when like the realization that this bitch was a robot the whole time, you're like, you mean to fucking tell me? I've been doing all this shit not knowing, and I was just like, nah, I call some shenanigans, because like fucking the fact that like later on you could be like, oh yeah, you could turn off her shiver feature. I'm like, this is so fucking stupid.
Exactly. I'm like, that just
so
makes it
fucking
worse.
done. I'm so fucking done. And the thing that makes it worse is that Kara knows at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah, and like Luther gives you the bullshit, like if you like fucking like get him that far, Luther gives you the fucking bullshit of like fucking, oh, like you knew all along, but you didn't want to believe it. I'm like, no, no, that's fucking stupid. Like, that's the worst fucking plot twist real ever. Like,
it's so funny because I forget if it was like something that they patched out, because I vividly remember that when you're playing as Kara, you do actually see on the magazine Alice on there, and I think they patched it out so it could be a surprise. But I remember when it first came out, it was there. So when my friend was playing it again, I was like, no, I remember seeing the comic, like seeing the top of the fucking thing on the magazine.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
because
showing...
like I remember too, where like because it was Jack who was like playing it and stuff, where he's like, yeah, like in the magazine and stuff you can see it and stuff, but then when I was like watching the game, like the last time I was watching someone play the game, you don't even see the magazine. Like, you see Kara holding it, but you don't see what's on the front of it, and I was like,
yeah. Yeah, like I feel like they patched that out, and I kind of want to go through like a whole fucking thing to see if any older videos actually show it, because I feel like that's what happened.
Yeah.
Because I remember it very vividly, being like, oh yeah, you get to see it.
Yeah, which like
But no,
makes
like,
the reveal even more fucking bullshit. Cause it's like if you knew and you accepted it the fact at the beginning of the game too, then it's just like, what am I wasting my time for? Like,
like you could suspend your disbelief and be like, oh, that's weird. You know, Alice kind of looks like this robot, and it's just like,
which is like
because,
what I
there's
assumed
kids
that
out
they
there-
that they like thought what like most players were gonna think and stuff, or like how some players just like don't like pay attention that hard. It's like a bunch of people are gonna notice it and be like, bro, like, come the fuck on.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it.
Fucking yeah, no, there's like a bunch of there's just so much fucking shit that I just like I call some shenanigans. Like fucking like that's what I mean. It's like when you're like enjoying it in the moment, you're like, oh, what a fun, quirky little story. But when you actually like start to think about it, you're like, this story's fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, like, which is like fine and stuff like that, because I hate that people are like, no, but you said like back then and stuff like that. And I'm like, bitch, like people are allowed to change their opinions and stuff. It's like it's even okay to like watch a show and stuff, and be like, man, that was pretty good and shit in the moment of watching it. And then once you get to the end, you're like, actually, that was fucking garbage. Like, but you know, you still enjoyed watching it. Like, in the moment.
Yeah, when you have like new information on the thing, you're just like, wow. But not like fucking. I think what made it funnier is like I fucking was like listening into like the conversation about it, and apparently like Detroit Become Human had like the most questionable situation while making the story, because apparently the guy who was writing the script thought it was gonna be easy peasy because it was a game, because this guy was originally like a director.
Yeah.
Like a movie director, and he was like giving everyone a hard time. So I'm like, now it makes more sense why the story's fucking questionable.
Oh yeah, it's like they definitely wrote Connor first. It's like amazing. And then
They
we're
wrote
like,
Connor first, and then they're like, oh shit, we got 2 more characters to write.
yeah, and then just didn't know what to fucking write afterwards.
Like,
especially them like
out.
trying them really hard to like get them all to like all like the stories to like intertwine with each other and stuff. But it just feels like really forced, and it's like it didn't need to happen either. Like.
Oh yeah, no, completely. Nah, but like, if there's anything that they did, like, I think that they did dirty was just like, all the black men in Detroit Become Human are just poorly written. They're just like terribly written, completely. Like out of every single character, all the black men are written terribly in that game.
It's like, don't get me wrong, like, you know, like if like someone out there still wants to play the game today and stuff like that, like the Connor and Hank storyline is like still.
It's not like the worst writing I've ever seen of like a character, but it's just like, it is like, when you look at it as a grander story sense, it is very fucking terrible.
Yeah, like
I still to this day could not get over like Marcus just being MLK, Luther being essentially useless. Like he's like the Navi of that game, and then fucking the kid for that one woman at the end, and he's just like, I hate them robots, fuck them. Ah, you know what? They seem pretty alright. I'm like, the fuck? What? Huh? It's like, yeah, this one, they protect me from the popo. Can trust them now.
like, I don't know, it's like some like weird like racial like stereotyping and shit in the game.
I'm assuming, cause like it was so funny, cause like the mom is like an extremist. She's like, yeah, we gotta help them because like, you know, they're people, you know, and then like the son being like, they're robots, and I'm just like, I wish you could understand like this is supposed to be.
It just makes
like...
you feel shitty later too and stuff then, because it's like, do you still like the couple's like bus pass and stuff to like get on the like on the bus and shit, and it's like they have a baby with them, and it's like, you know what you have to do, but you like the game sure as fuck is gonna make you feel like a goddamn horrible person for doing it, like.
It's like sometimes you gotta go and do some shit.
I can't do it.
You can do it. You just gotta go through it slowly. You know what? I'll mute myself and then disappear into the ether. Bye.
No.
You'll do better if I'm not watching. I can't get over how cursed the CG of that fucking pig is. It's like genuine horror.
No. Bruh.
Welp.
Dying. Screaming. Throwing up. Oh my god.
checkpoint was right there. Ah, you got this. You were doing so good.
Back to the store. Give me all your elixir, old man. Yeah, I should take like 5 of these. we finishing the game tonight, like.
It's like we're already towards the end of the game. Might as well just get a little bit of everything.
This game will be finished tonight, even if it takes the next 7 hours. Damn it, I forgot to equip it.
Did you ever finish this game? No. Nah, it was when you're like, did you finish this game? And I'm like, no. And then obviously you'd be like in the most rage-inducing level. I'm like, I see why I didn't finish this game.
Nah, it was easier on the DS, I swear. I used to like the rocket levels. I would crash on purpose just to keep playing them because that's how much I like them.
See, that's your own skill issue there, buddy.
Now it's like genuinely like so hard that I'm just like.
It might be because of the minor delay.
Just use all of it. Yeah, there we go. Slap it all
God
on there.
damn.
Ah, yes, a nice 16 health. If I still don't make it to the end with all this, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself.
Man, you surviving the ass thrashing of a lifetime right now.
Checkpoint.
I don't understand these weird paper cut snakes. Just fire paper snakes.
Oh my gosh. Ah! I did it first try, boys. Let's go.
Aren't you missing a letter?
Yeah. I have no fucking idea where it was.
Yeah, like where was it? I didn't see it. Cut snakes. You only con.
I didn't even see the
you
letter.
con.
Like I got to the end and I was just like, wait, fuck with it.
Yeah, no, when you got to the end, I was like, wait a minute.
Back to the store.
And I like watched you rocket through the whole thing, and I was like, wait, where's the G?
I was hoping you saw it because I sure expected it. Like.
No, I didn't see it. I saw you collect it, and I was looking all over the screen, being like, wait a minute. Oh, did I just fucking like miss it? Am I blind?
Good old 18 health. Oh no. Ah, my brain. No! I'm gonna come back to the fucking shop just to buy more balloons. I'm losing my mind. We finally made it to the rocket, y'all. Gotta focus now to find that fucking G. Probably in the fiery paper as snakes. And where are the G? Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
there it is.
right there! Bruh.
I guess we just both got distracted by the snakes, so we just didn't fucking notice it.
Arr! Please don't run out of magical elixir juice, I will not be able to complete the level otherwise.
Konged.
Kong, that's good. This isn't even a long level either.
Konged.
I'm just
That's what
ass.
makes it worse.
Oh yeah, when it's like so impossibly hard for like a minute, and you're just like, okay, well.
Dude, like the hitbox on these rocks are insane.
But I mean, I'm like, how the fuck, like it's such a narrow like passageway. Like Donkey Kong rockets upwards if you tap the A button. Like I just like, I was just like, that.
Yeah, well, I was watching you. The elixir like fucking took damage. I'm like, from what? You didn't even touch anything.
And mind you, if you take even the smallest bit of fucking hit, that's it. Like, your thing just explodes. You gotta restart the entire level. Like.
Yeah.
God, roasting rails.
It'd be roasting real good.
Oh no, it's a minecart level, isn't it?
Probably. Pretty sure that's what the roasting part of rails is.
The rails part of the roasting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. God damn it. Such a pro gamer. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get that puzzle piece.
Magic. Oh my. God damn.
The first several jumps were pure fucking luck.
You got a little too excited. Wait, was that my imagination? Was there not a barrel down there?
Yeah, there was. That's what I was like, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get that one. Like,
I mean, I don't know. Wow. Don't you love when you get to like the last level and like they try to be like, oh, I think what you're supposed to do is like what you did the first time. They got that barrel where you hit it and then you fucking land in it and it opened the mouth. I think you're just supposed to walk right into it.
I guess. I'm just gonna ignore that one.
Why is the lava alive? I don't understand.
You mean, wait, like consumes Donkey Kong or like...
No, the way how it goes up, I'm like, what?
It craves Donkey Kong soul. It just shot me right into the lava. It's like, no, there's a secret cool path of lava here. It's like Spy Kids 3D.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Oh, I guess this is a fail. Wow. Amazing. 69.
Nice.
It's like I too love going to an active volcano where it decides it hates me.
Don't you love playing these games where it's like, oh yeah, fucking the last world is just impossibly hard for some fucking reason.
I don't know what you were supposed to do with that one. Fucking tower of like...
Oh, I know, go back to the shop and get the special banana juice elixir. Cause that's the only fucking path I'm seeing right now.
God.
Well, they're like, the game's supposed to be hard. Shut the fuck up! Games are meant to be enjoyed.
I mean, games are supposed to like challenge you. I do feel like they give you that pig guy a little too early though.
Huh?
I do feel like they give you the pig guy a little too early though.
It's like, oh, what's that? Couldn't beat it already, huh? And it's just like, this is a legitimately hard level, like... But don't worry, Pro Gamer
like
69 420 is gonna tell me about how they beat this shit on their first try, so... Yeah,
like they sneezed into it, everything happened. No, I feel like when we were playing Mario, I think it was like 3D World. I feel like they at least gave you like at least 10 tries before they're like, all right, it seems like you suck at this game. Here you go.
10 tries, I know, because I was so fucking ass at video games back then that like I would actively be trying to get like the Tanuki suit. and it just would not be happening, and I'm like, it's been like 50 tries already.
I love when they give you the Tanuki suit and you still died. I was just like, how the fuck?
Oh yeah, because like you like fall off a cliff or something.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do to dodge that one? Like,
I'm assuming you're supposed to duck, but I don't know if you can duck on that.
I tried and he just didn't, so I was just like, I don't even think I can duck on this fucking.
I don't know, man. Man, taking L after L.
Well, thank you. It's my specialty.
Taking L's.
Yeah. Being an absolute
Like
failure.
I'm the master of taking L's.
It's like, don't worry, y'all. My mom's disappointed me too.
I mean, that's kind of an understatement. She's just disappointing herself. I don't even understand what the fuck happened there. I was like, I thought you landed on the cart, but then Donkey Kong just shows you launch fucking 4 inches to the opposite side.
Yeah, the worst part is the delay isn't even that bad today. Like,
oh my god. It's just a special kind of stupid. You know what makes it even funnier? The fact that Donkey Kong is over here being like, well, guess life sucks, and he just fucking jumps.
it's hard to get the timing. My brain is melting by each fail.
Maybe you should take a break.
I
like
will
never.
come back worse.
Also, I love how like when Donkey Kong dies, like the fucking shit just shows a question mark because Donkey Kong doesn't know who the fuck he's gonna fight next.
Which, like, I don't know how he knew he was gonna fight the other like several times. So.
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck?
Please. How the fuck am I supposed to get that letter?
I don't know. Maybe not panic. Donkey Kong got through.
I
like how Donkey Kong jumps like a jumping spider.
Yeah. No, goddamn it.
Like all his limbs are curved inward.
And the second I jumped, I just like, wasn't gonna make it.
It's like I saw it, the stars aligned, and I knew in that moment I wasn't going to make it.
It's one of them levels where it's like, it doesn't matter what you buy, nothing's gonna help you, you just need pure skill.
I mean, I don't know about that one, but sure.
Well, yeah, because like even if I got like the banana juice or whatever, like that's not gonna save me from like falling right into the lava. There's many places to fall here, so it's just like, I'm just doomed.
Guess you'll fucking die then, mate. It's like, what are you up to? Fucking dying, apparently.
Place your bets. How many lives will it take me to beat this level? I'm guessing around 500. How the fuck did I beat this game? We at the ripe age of like 10 years old to beat this goddamn game because like
What was the hesitation there?
I thought I was gonna fucking overshot it, so it's just like
It was like people when they're first learning how to play basketball. And they fucking like overshoot it, and then they're like, I'm under when they finally get the trajectory right, and then they're like, fuck.
I remember this one girl who was like in my gym class where she was like really confident that she could teach anyone how to throw a basket. Boy, was she so fucking disappointed when she met my ass because I was quite literally never able to make a basket. Like,
oh my god.
She's actually like so fucking like dejected afterwards. I was just like, it's not your fault, girl. I'm just absolutely not athletic in the even slightest fucking bit. Like,
that's less so an athletic thing and more so a lack of confidence thing.
No, like half the times I'd be like, oh, like I get it now, so like I can definitely do it, and it was just not happening. Like, I was just like, my aim is fucking horrible. Like,
It's so funny because I tell people basketball is just math and then they get mad at me. It's like literally that's what it is. If you have like a general understanding of math, you can usually be pretty good at basketball.
Well, yeah, that sure wasn't the case with me.
That sounds like quitter talk. Yep. Quitting, I see. Disappointment.
I'm used to disappointing people, so.
No, okay, bye.
Just a general disappointment.
It's like, man, you let me down. I like how in the parentheses, not all the time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, this
It's like, we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure like the minecarts might be the not all the time exception.
God damn it! I forgot to equip it again. I forgot to buy more balloons. My brain is just a pile of fucking, like, just a puddle, to be honest. I finally ducked it. Doesn't even matter.
It's like, I did it! Dies. I look over, my dog looked like he just woke up from like a 2,000-year sleep. No!
The checkpoint.
Don't.
God damn it.
Don't choose violence. Well, at least you made it to the checkpoint.
Yeah, with no lives left!
That's quitter talk. See? Quitter.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Is that what he calls it?
Oh god!
I don't know what you're thinking about, Squidward, but
He's a dangerous ass mountain. What will get me first? My sheer disappointment in myself for running out of lives. Place your bets.
tune in.
Oh my god. Fuck you. I'm a bastard doggy. Oh my gosh. The never-ending trail. Your puzzle piece? Yeah, fucking sure. Yeah, right. It's a funny ass joke. I can do it this time. Only I believe in myself. Power of friendship. God damn it.
That's what you get for believing in the power of friendship.
Anime has taught me to believe in the power of friendship. God damn it.
Told you. Make sure you go back to the beginning of the game.
I fucking hope not. It's like I didn't actually save anything you did in the world. Thank you, Grandpa.
The love cranky. It's like, it seems like you have bitch syndrome. Don't worry, I got you, buddy.
You're a weak ass fucking loser who lost all his lives.
Like how you have the option of just buying Diddy.
Right, it's kind of fucked up actually, like.
I didn't realize it until I looked over and was like, wait a minute. We've been going through all these worlds and only now I realize you could just buy Diddy.
It's like, it's so weird too, because it's like, is he just in the barrel? Like, like fucking like cranky just like find him and
how many,
like, yeah.
how many fucking Diddies are there out there? Oh, I see. Back to the iPhone, I see.
Huh?
Because fucking, I know that you're too young for that, but old iPhone commercials used to be like this. The silhouette with the iPhone. Yeah, the iPhone would be like in white or whatever fucking color. And it would just be the silhouette of a person dancing.
I don't know, I think I remember seeing those old Stella commercials, or it was like a new commercial where like they did the same thing.
Shit, that's how you feel old as fuck. Remembering that shit. That was instantaneous disintegration right there.
I was about to be like, oh, I'm finally level I can actually beat, because, you know, Rambi's indestructible. No, I was sorely fucking wrong.
Kind of like Rambi can also go backwards. Also, I love that, I also love that Rambi is just like, yeah, there we go. I can smash into anything and everything.
Bitch, that's it? Like, fucking didn't even get a puzzle piece from that shit? Oh my god. What a waste of my fucking time.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I can't get over the fact that he can fucking lift this rhino.
It's definitely, like, shorter than, like, you know, normally, but still, like...
I like how Rambi just keeps running. He's like, ah, well, fuck you guys.
Fucking Donkey Kong and his weak ass can't handle a little fucking drop of lava just falling onto him!
I gotta say though, like one of my favorite things from Donkey Kong though is the fact that like every time you get closer to Diddy, you just hear the tapping of him inside the barrel.
Oh yeah, like...
It's a nice little touch.
Like the...
Like knock knock knock.
Plays the music as a fucking pop. Checkpoint. I feel like I missed the letter.
I can't tell to be honest with how this level is. Apparently Rambi's ass is so fat he just fucking destroys everything underneath him.
Yeah, like... Wow. Yeah, it's just not even that worth it.
I don't even know if you can actually dismount him to be honest now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, I can. You're such a weak ass little bitch, Donkey Kong! No, I didn't ram me to fucking... Who cares? Who the fuck cares?
This rhino's based off of that one extinct rhino.
Oh my god. Eh.
I like how Rambi's just like, oh, that's it, jumps off.
Yeah, I missed the
I missed the O. Probably came out one of these fucking things.
Come on, shimmy back on over. God damn it.
Oh, it might be up there.
Up where?
Or like that one guy that you were about to bounce on, I think there's a ledge up there. That's like the only thing I could think of, to be honest.
I have to play it again anyway, so might as well just restart it now.
Look, you leave the one level, this is too hard, goes to the other level, this is also hard.
They're all hard, it's almost like it's the last world in the map.
I love how Evan's over here showing me his tummy, like, yeah, everyone's having a bad time except me, comfy in bed.
Must be nice, doggo. That was like the post that I saw where it's like no one sighs hard and then a dog is unemployed and does nothing all day.
Yeah, literally, this guy, every time he starts groaning, I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up, you ain't doing shit. I love how I turned on the light and he's like, how dare you, I was comfy.
Me too.
That's crazy. I love how like the older the dog gets, the more of that fucking skin flap that their fucking mom used to pick him up with is like more pronounced.
The neck flap.
I'll see him lying down and it just looks like he has like a mohawk.
No, it's right there. That is so fucking hard to see.
I mean, yeah.
Ah, the fuck!
I feel like, I don't know, unless you like got off of him, that's the only thing I can think of.
Oh no, you're right, I do have to get off him.
That's what I done. I was like, cause he lightly taps everything and then immediately just destroys it.
Oh my god.
I didn't think.
I was gonna die like that.
That's kind of fucked up, actually.
He just fucking gets like obliterated.
I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't that though.
That's kind of sad. It's like when you blow out the fire guys and they just like, like around.
Like, oh my god. The weird like bongo noises, like.
One puzzle piece out of the 3 that I completely skipped past and did not care. Yeah, there goes another one. God fucking damn it.
That's what you get for talking shit. At least you have the ko. And
Ka.
Ko.
Ka. Yeah, Daddy, I hear ya.
It's like my boy.
My boy, how you doing, my son? Oh, good. I lost my boy.
Damn. Like I lost my boy, but I got the end.
Donkey Kong didn't even touch it. Fucking like Ramby's like little nose like kind of just like grazed it, and Donkey Kong just god, the pain.
Like Donkey Kong's like, I can't believe they did that to my boy. I gotta die with him.
The timing on getting this fucking letter is like the biggest bunch of bullshit.
Fair enough. I like how he dies all the way over there after you release him.
That's what I say. I was like, what the fuck is that animation over there?
Oh my god. It's insane.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I'll do it all again. No.
You got a little overzealous there, buddy.
I'll press jump and then Donkey Kong will roll like 6 feet.
That's what the N is for. Yeah.
Damn it, I got nervous.
My god.
Gonna be honest, I thought I was gonna fall.
Wow. Damn, Evan, why the heck are you so warm? He's like, my legs hurt from playing fetch for 30 minutes again.
It's a whole 30 minutes, you don't understand.
Nah, for her, he really needs to like fucking just play fetch. It's like the only way I can get him to work his back legs. Yeah, it's so funny because they're like, ah, you could just make him go through physical therapy. It's gonna cost like this much money. I'm like,
why the fuck would I do that when I can just go to the park? Like,
oh yeah, I can take him out to the park or we'll go play fetch, and he's like, hell yeah!
Instead of wasting like thousands on my dog just to go to physical therapy, like.
I'm like, if you're saying he has arthritis, what is physical therapy gonna do for him? He just needs
make him feel slightly better. What about my wallet? Like.
Yeah, right. My wallet's not gonna feel slightly better if I can't spoil him.
Jump!
Yeah, no, like freaking, like he's living the dream right now. Yep. Like he's living the dream right now. Custom made dog food. Fucking getting all his like massages, playing fetch.
Dog getting the gourmet spa treatment, like.
Yeah, pretty much. Having to get his like his fur in between his paws shaved so he doesn't skid everywhere.
Like you know, when you're old and like the fur just keeps on growing.
In your paws for some reason, but not anywhere else.
Oh yeah, because he's like balding in other places.
Cause like because he sits on his tail, I'm assuming it's because he doesn't feel like he has balance. So like now there's like a piece of fur missing down the middle of his tail.
He just sits like right on it.
Yeah.
Good.
I have no idea. Like sometimes he sits fine, but then like some other times he just sits on it, and I have no idea why.
Your dog is just a little silly.
Yeah.
Yes, make that.
Right now he's like asleep and both of his ears are up. I like how he's like, look, I'm doing so well, and then he'll show me his tummy, and I'm like, yep, you're doing so well.
Such a happy, spry young little lad. Don't tell him that he's little.
Gosh, he already got mad the other day because I said that he was a dog.
Which he doesn't like.
I just don't understand. How are you conscious enough to know what that is, but insulted enough regardless? I don't like the way these meteorites are moving.
Yeah, why they're so fucking slow, like. Yes, my last 2% of health. God fucking damn it.
Like, hey, I've heard this one before. Huh? I don't know if backtracking would be worth it for that one puzzle piece at that rate.
Nope.
No boy. Oh my god, they're so cute.
Checkpoint! Yes!
God damn, you fucking knocked him out with just Diddy. It's like
so
that's
damn
Diddy
excited
launches
to see
this
that
motherfucker off the
checkpoint.
screen. Is this one a new one?
I guess.
I'm like,
I've seen one other time.
I've seen like these same 5 ones over and over again. I forget that they exist. So you think a voice actor gets paid to do the screaming for these guys?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. It's just so wild to me every time I hear it.
Well, it's like how like Mario like doesn't talk either and stuff, but like you know he's still got the little voice lines that someone gets paid out the ass to do.
I like how he doesn't talk and then all he does is and you're like, huh? What? It's like what are you even saying? It would really mean if they just put the puzzle in the middle. Like, good luck, loser.
Right, it's like the platform still don't stop, so you're just there like damn you.
He gave you a kiss.
Fine, like his ugly ass fucking kiss.
Oh my god, I just hate these meteors. Or I guess volcanic rock that somehow turn at a 90-degree angle.
What? Oh.
That means that there's something special underneath. I knew it.
Those bananas.
No, it was the letter N.
How do I get down there?
Now I'm assuming by the platforms that are down there. Oh my god. No, you have to go back to the beginning of this platform.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'll make it back the beginning one way or another.
Yeah, like right here.
But like when I jumped, it like.
You're supposed to do those fucking weird, slow, like low-hanging jumps. Oh my god, these fucking. I just hate them so much. Like, why do they move like that? Yeah, see? Yep. I know. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I know exactly what this is. You gotta wait for each one of them to, like, fully go down. So you could, like, jump.
Is the letter even worth it for a K stage I'm not even gonna be able to fucking complete?
I mean,
I have no idea what the K stage is for this one and stuff. Like, I know I could beat all of them except for the fucking lava one. That is like what I've just straight up just never beaten before because it was just like so like painfully like slow.
I like how Nintendo just gives the option, like, you could just not do it.
But you feel like a failure about it.
Never get the end.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're so done. Nice.
Now what do I do? I'm scared.
I think you're supposed to jump up over it. Oh my god. There's also probably some psychopath out there was like, you're supposed to carry the barrel over there to like fucking open whatever the fuck was there. There, go grab the end again.
Zero skilled gamer here.
I mean, you have more skill than this. Because usually you're supposed to get each letter before you can get them. Usually you get 2 letters, then it's a checkpoint, then you get the next 2 letters, and it's a checkpoint.
Donkey Kong, you fat motherfucking big ass! Nope.
No, homie, like, I feel like the worst part about this is like you realize that you have to go back and get the end.
It's like if there's like a checkpoint right after that, that'd be like amazing. But no, they thought about that, they knew, and they still made the decision to put it miles away. Like,
so I'm still a strong believer that they're expecting you to carry Diddy all the way across this, like in the barrel still, to open up that one part over there. Because I'm just like, no, that looks like it has to be openable.
It's definitely possible, but it's just like, motherfucker. Yeah, like you're definitely supposed to like, unless I could just roll into it, but I'm too scared to risk it, so.
Just
Donkey Kong, you fat ass! He just slams into it and then just fucking gives up, like.
Oh my god. I just love hearing the as soon as he hits something.
He just dies, like.
Oh my god.
I just don't like the way they move.
I don't like it either.
You motherfucking goddamn ass. Oh my god. Why can't I just inventory here?
Because your tears are only once per situation.
Just kill yourself, Donkey Kong, you fucking fat, voluptuous goddamn ass.
Was.
Why do I smell pasta?
You're hungry?
No, I just like, it just smells like spaghetti in the house for some reason, but I'm like, I swear no one's cooking, so it's just like...
Maybe you want spaghetti, or maybe this whole
I
level
really do
reminds you
not
of
want
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
What do you mean? Clearly this whole level is just lasagna.
Exactly, look at the meatball
You are
ass.
Garfield and this is lasagna.
I only ever want spaghetti like fucking like 3 times in the year.
Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Oh, my roommate has that every single time the oven's not working. Which is rare.
Interesting choice.
Nah, he's like, I gotta cook for myself, and the first thing he makes is like pasta-based food, but it's usually like spaghetti. Except for the one time when it wasn't spaghetti that he used. It was, the fuck was it called? I forget what it's called now. It's like another freaking different kind of pasta, but it was essentially just spaghetti with a different pasta.
Fettuccine.
I don't, was it fettuccine?
Angel
The noodles, I got it, I just don't remember what noodles it was. But it was just still like, essentially he just cooked spaghetti, but with different noodles. Maybe it was fettuccine. I don't know. He still made like meatballs and stuff, that's why I was just like, what are you making?
A lot of people make spaghetti with like angel hair too.
No, it wasn't angel hair. I think spaghetti with angel hair is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it's just thinner pasta.
Yeah, it's just like, yep, I love me some angel hair pasta.
It's like,
Thin
oh,
as fuck.
Does it make you
Flipping
feel like
nothing.
you're like eating less calories or something? Like God.
I feel like that's some kind of like some fucking shop or restaurant out there who's like, yeah, our low carb,
low calorie pasta.
like delicious vegan pasta, and just
It's
like
just
the
made
fuck
with
is
fucking
this?
angel
It's
hair
just
pasta,
angel
like-
hair. And I remember the first time I saw angel hair in the store, and I'm just like, I feel like I could just break it by looking at it. I genuinely don't know what you would use.
Cries themselves.
What, angel hair?
You breaking it?
Oh, no. Well, that's why you shouldn't use angel hair, because it literally looks like you'll break it just by looking at it. You'll put it in the bag gently and it'll shatter into 1,000 pieces. That's like whenever I hear people be like,
Hey.
huh?
Like trying to get the Italian mafia on your ass, like.
Hey man, I don't go through the effort of breaking spaghetti. That's what sick people do.
It's like you break pasta, you're fucking sick.
That reminds me of like when you would see those like cursed 5-minute crafts, and they'd be like, yeah, here's how to light up something, and then like they fucking burn.
Yeah, like a piece of
spaghetti.
pasta or something, and I'm like, it's just, like why?
I was like, it's just wrong. What's wrong with you people? Who made this? Who hurt you?
What?
I genuinely don't know how you were supposed to get that, to be honest.
What?
Once you thought the end was enough, the G's like, hold my beer. I feel like you're supposed to do that weird thing where you dip and then jump back up. Maybe.
12 hours later.
Because I was like, I gotta beat this world, and I was like, this world is so fucking hard, like.
Like, yes, a 2-parter.
Part 1 and part 2 for this goddamn world. Just for someone to be like, oh, it's not even that hard.
But you didn't 100% it? You didn't collect all the puzzle pieces?
No one has the, like, sanity to fucking do that shit, like.
Puzzle pieceless.
Oh my god! It was right there! Ah!
You're Kong the donkey. Congratulations. You're D the K.
Ah, but there's only like 2 stages left.
12 hours later.
I'm gonna try the next one if it's too hard. I'm just gonna fucking.
Just gonna load in, fall down, and then be like, that's it.
Moving melters.
Must be so hard for the American team to come up with like fun little names for each level.
Right. Like, yeah, everything just sounds better in Japanese!
Every time I hear like the Japanese name of things, I'm just like, I feel like I've missed out on something.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, I was definitely gonna bring the barrel all the way over fucking here, like,
Ah, it just sounds like a skill issue there, man.
Ah, yes, roll.
Oh my fucking god.
Bullshit.
There's a lot of shit going on, man. Hey, why didn't you bring it with you all the way? Tisk tisk. That barrel is lucky.
Are you happy? Are you proud of me, Pa?
Yeah, I am.
Yay!
I still can't get over the whole Asan Tech temple thing that just comes out of here like, yep. It done fucked up. I just don't understand why they add like a drowning sound effect to him going, bro.
Right, like it's lava. You dead as soon as you hit it, like.
You're already gone there, buddy.
You dip and toe in there, that's it, dead. Alright, well.
Whoa.
Leave me alone. Thank you, Donkey Kong.
Methinks you should stop.
No, this one isn't even that hard for now.
It's like you're struggling just to get the K.
I struggle on every letter just to get fucking.
I don't know, man. Too bad you can't blow away those meteorites.
I was like thinking about it, but then I was just like, no, I probably can't. Like,
I start thinking that you can because of fucking like the small ones.
yeah, but those are different. They got faces on them. They're alive. Oh
They're
boy.
alive. I can only kill what's alive.
Oh my god, help, really? Daddy.
Like, Diddy, I don't think we're gonna make it.
No, balloon. Motherfucker. Deceased.
Oh.
Checkpoint.
Oh my god, that puzzle piece at the end. The fuck?
No!
Huh?
Eh. To Narnia, finally.
It just dies.
Donkey Kong has
It's like,
descended.
You fell for my trap.
Oh!
Wow. Dun, dun, beep, 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 beep.
Oh god.
You
That's a funny puzzle piece there.
That's a funny G right there.
Donkey Kong, I swear to fucking God.
You Konged.
Oh, really? Alrighty.
And that means you're almost to the end of the level. Just 500 more mysterious volcano rocks moving in the wrong direction.
Please, please be the end! Please get it! Ah!
The end was there the whole time, you were just wasting your life.
Donkey Kong, you're a bitch!
Kong. So much for not stopping.
Oh, there's just one more.
Like, it's still possible, it's easy. It's like, I believe.
Oh boy, what's over here? Nothing.
He just dies immediately.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
No, that's it, you lost your opportunity.
Imagine!
It's like it's one of those levels.
I wish I remember this level.
I just the way it debates you with the K.
Yup, should not have done that.
Starts level, immediately loses the ability to continue.
I always think Donkey Kong's not gonna make it with his normal jumps. And half the time he won't.
That's because you didn't donkey the Kong.
Okay, no, I pressed B.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Now all that's missing is the Ong.
Now all that's missing is the Kong.
Damn. Ah, yeah, you failed me again.
Yes, I do often disappoint.
That's what you get for getting cocky. It'd be funny you go through this whole game just to fucking fight King K. Rool.
Is he in the Donkey Kong universe? I don't know the enemies like that.
See, that's how I know that he's not in this game. That's why it was a joke. No, he's in the OG Donkey Kong.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, remember from Smash the gator that looks like
Yeah,
fucking
I know, yeah,
like a
I just
redneck?
don't know what games
Yeah.
they're all from.
Yeah, he's from Donkey Kong. He's from the OG Donkey Kong. That's why I was making jokes being like, I should play the original Donkey Kong.
I didn't even know who Joker was until I like played Persona.
I was like, which Joker at first? Where you were like, I was like, oh, from Persona. I was like, ah, okay. I was like, Joker as in the one from Batman?
No, because we were talking
Donkey,
about
what the
Smash.
fuck even happened? Thank goodness this volcano is very selective about what platforms it wants to spits out.
You're right. No.
I was like, you can't jump on that guy.
I know, and I was like waiting for him to go down, but it was
Can you
like
blow him
timed
out?
weird.
Dude, you should just go like, whew, see if he falls into the lava. Get him little air kisses.
Like this level's like hard because there's like some like weird momentum. Cause there is no momentum, you have to keep stopping just to like make jumps.
Someone out there who just speed runs this level.
Yeah, speedrunners are especially.
Like, yeah, if you just do this major roll across the entire level, just fucking glides.
You see, if you turn around over here and then do like this quick jump attack, see, it's very easy. If only you perform these pixel perfect fucking things, like.
And then if you see in the frame of his anime, I'm like, this is a 3D model. What frames?
Exactly, like. Yeah. This one's still easier than the fucking minecart stage.
Uh-huh. Sure, likely story.
I'm just bad. Those are different.